We are ready to try the Chapter 2 review. And I just was scrolling through, look at all of the work we've done. And now we are up to this section of review. I'm in the textbook on page 78. And if you haven't had a chance to try this review, go ahead and stop the video, try it, and just see how you do. Treat it as a practice test. And then you can come back and watch this video to see the answers to the practice test. All right, number 1. Amber bought 10 pounds of potatoes for $4.50. What is the price per pound of potatoes? So this one is a proportion. It is really a unit rate, but I'm going to treat it as a proportion. So we're comparing dollars to pounds. $4.50 for 10 pounds. And we want to know the price of 1 pound. So you can write it or draw the peanut if you want. I'm just going to do $4.50 divided by 10, and that's 45 cents for 1 pound. So I like answer D for this one. And I will check these at the end. Number 2. In a survey of 300 shoppers, 40% reported bringing a bottle of water with them. How many of the surveyed shoppers does this represent? Well, again, a proportion will solve this for you. We're looking at the people who have a water bottle out of all shoppers. So we have 40%, that's 40 out of 100, and we have 300 shoppers that we surveyed. So you will say 40 times 300. Now you can just say 4 times 3 is 12 with 3 zeros in the peanut. Divided by 100 is going to be 120. 120 brought water. I like answer B, as in boy. The probability that it will rain tomorrow and the probability that it will not rain tomorrow is 1. Or, I think they're looking for 100%. It either will rain or it won't rain. One of those things will happen. So that is a certainty. It is 1 or 100%. Again, I'm going to check these when I'm done just to be sure, but that's what I think they want. A spinner has 4 equal parts. One part is red, one part is blue, one part is yellow, and one part is green. If you spin the spinner 64 times, you are likely to spin a red part blank times. So the probability of red is 1 out of 4. And then 1 out of 4 times 64 is 64 fourths, which is 16. So I don't have multiple choice. I will just mark that as my answer. Number 5. Anna and her friend had a dinner that cost $45, and they would like to leave an 18% tip. Which equation can you use to find the amount of the tip? Well, the tip is going to be a part out of the total bill. So 18%, that's 18 over 100. And the total bill is $45. And they've used the letter X there for the placeholder. So I like answer C. That matches what I did in my proportion. Number 6. Ellis spends 17/20 of his allowance on toys. Marie spends 85% of her allowance on toys. 17/20 and 85% are blank because both numbers can be written as the same ratio. Well, here's what I want to know. Is 17/20, that's Ellis's amount, the same as 85% as Marie's amount? So let's see. 20 times 85 is 1,700. And 17 times 100 is 1,700. So the word that's missing could be equal. But since they're talking about two ratios, I think the word they're looking for is a proportion. Proportionate. Something along those lines. But again, we will check this and see what we come up with. Number 7. Jen borrows $4,000 from her bank. She has a simple interest loan at 5% interest rate and will pay it back over 4 years. How much interest will she pay on this loan? Well, this is that problem that involves the interest formula. And I like to do my variable box. 4,000 is the principal. The rate is 0.05. You can't put a percent sign in the box. Time must be in years. And it is. It's 4. So here comes the formula. Interest is principal times rate times time. And I will let my calculator do the rest. 4,000 times 0.05 times 4. $800 interest. And the question was, how much interest will she pay on this loan? So I like answer C, $800. Number 8. Lisa is a video editor. She has 4 videos that she needs to edit. How many different orders are there for her to edit the videos? So we need to decide if we have a permutation or a combination. And in this situation, does the order matter? Well, it says how many different orders are there. So I'm going to go with the permutation on this one. 4 videos that she needs to edit. and there are 4 positions in which she could edit them. So you can do the permutation formula if you are so inclined, where you have n factorial over n minus k factorial. So 4 factorial over 0 factorial. Remember, when you have n and k as the same value, you can simply just do the factorial and get the same answer. But if you forget that, you can go through the steps and get B 24. This video is getting pretty long, and I'm to the bottom of this page, so I think I'm going to stop this one. And I'll see you back for number 9 in just a second.